From inside Tropicana Field here in Tampa Bay, Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Cleveland Guardians taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So, almost ready to get underway. Today's starting pitcher, Shane McClanahan.
Well, a pretty standard 4-pitch mix. He's got the fastball, change speeds, 2 breaking balls. You know, all can be really effective if they're coming out of the same arm slot and really staying in that tunnel for a good bit.
Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Fastball in for a strike, and we are underway.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. Here's the Guardians lineup now. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
And now, Kyle Manzardo. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1's the count.
That one not close.
2 strikes.
Now 1-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
To third. And that's a fair ball.
Batting third, the third baseman.
Here's Jose Ramirez. A switch hitter batting right. And that drops in for a strike.
Let's go, Sugar Shane.
And that one fouled off. Oh, and he hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Batting fourth, the first
2 on, 1 out. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Hammered down the line, and now maybe extra bases. Around third. He'll score, and the Guardians take the lead. Now a second crosses the plate. It's 2-zip.
A costly mistake in the outfield thanks to the bad read and terrible timing for that to happen. That's a play you just want to forget about.
Here comes Lane Thomas. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Man at second. And that one lifted in the air center field. DeLuca under it. Puts it away for the out. 2 away now.
Batting sixth, the second baseman, Angel Martinez.
Angel Martinez digs in for the Guardians. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Palacios makes the grab, and that is that. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now a 2-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at Tropicana Field, getting the nod in this one, Tanner Bybee.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Yandy Diaz, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. That's too low, and it's 2-0.
2-0.
And that one missing low.
3 balls, 1 strike.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have 1 more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Brandon Lau at the plate and takes high there.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
That one drifts inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Swing, a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. A gigantic blast. It's 2-2.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Now the third baseman, Junior Caminero. That's in there.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage. Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
And there's a ball. Tied up here in the early going. That one fouled off, 2-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Fly ball down the line. Noel. And there's one down. All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup.
Josh Lowe.
Josh Lowe next to hit for the Rays. There's the strike. Just missed. That one at 95 missed up top, and it's 2-1. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
2-2 down.
Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Still only 1 out here in the inning. This one in the air. Ramirez under it. Squeezes it. And there are 2 down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Danny Jansen stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. 2 down, nobody on. And that's outside. Fouls one off. 2-2. Two outs. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Up the middle. Throw on to Santana. And that ends the inning. The Rays with a 2-run homer. 2-2 game. Back after this on the show. Back now in Tampa Bay, all set for the start of the inning. And now the right fielder, Jhonkensy Noel. McClanahan back to work. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike, and it's 0-1. McClanahan, a 6'1 lefty, 27 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018. And 1-2. That one missed.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
That one outside. And now 3-2. Struck him out without the swing. That was pretty nasty.
He's got to throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed. Gets the out.
Bo Naylor at the plate now. Foul ball. One out, base is empty. And a foul ball. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Well, he clearly didn't recognize that curveball out of the hand and tried to check the swing. Just went around too far, and you're hoping the umpire maybe missed it, and they bail you out.
Here's Brian Rocchio. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that turns the lineup over.
Now batting, the left fielder, Steven
Kwan digs in for the Guardians. Fly to center his first time. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 1.
He gave up a couple of runs in the first. His offense picked him up. It's time for him to settle in now and throw up some zeros on that scoreboard.
And that one is inside. Rocchio off of first with 2 away. Late swing, foul to the left. Missed with a
Whoa, that's
changeup.
down.
And now 3-1. Pulls that one foul.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. One left for the Guardians. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the DH, Jonathan Aranda.
Aranda.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Yeah, that's fouled off. Got him swinging, and now one away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Caballero.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Jose Caballero. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And that one clips the corner. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
And that one in the air center field. Thomas. He makes the catch, and there's two down.
Batting eighth, the left fielder, Richie.
Here's the left fielder, Richie Palacios. Gets the call, and that is strike one.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Fly ball to right. Noel hauls it in to end the inning. 2 innings in the book, and it's 2-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Leading off, Kyle Manzardo.
Kyle Manzardo.
And that's way high. And that's ball one. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Line drive. Oh, great grab on the dive. Throws from his knees. In time. Got him.
Great reaction there to get to the baseball, secure it, and then no time to get up and throw. Throws from one knee. That's a guy that's got a lot of confidence in his arm strength and accuracy.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. Fought off foul. One down, base is empty.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
A changeup missing. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Popped up. Caballero. He makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Carlos Santana getting ready to hit. Doubled in his first AB. That's to third,
nope,
and it
foul ball.
goes just foul. 2 out, space is empty. And there's a foul ball. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Now batting.
There's Lane Thomas now.
Lane
He's 0 for
Thomas.
1. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
Santana leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That one ripped, but foul. And ball 1.
Pretty standard
1 ball, 2
high
strikes to count.
0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the
That's
dirt.
Outside with a breaking ball. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
In the air, foul off first. And that is that. Guardians lead 1. Score remains 2-2. Back here at Tropicana Field, and here is Johnny DeLuca.
Johnny DeLuca.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Up the middle, and a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Yandy Diaz now walked his first time. Right through there for a strike. Nobody out. Runner at first. Runner on the move. Strike in there. Throw. Save. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Made quick work of him right there, Siggy. I know that's the kind of at-bat maybe leaves a lot of fans wondering, what was he doing up there, right?
Yeah, and I get that. I mean, you take 2 straight strikes, then chase one way out of the zone. It's just not a good at-bat. It'll leave you shaking your head as a hitter, if not worse. But there's always going to be those trips to the plate where you're just lost up there, and that was one of them for sure.
And now it's Brandon Lau, and that's downstairs. 1-0. One out and a runner at second here in the last half of the third. Just missed. Next offering in there for a strike. Now 2 balls and a strike. That's a little bit low. Fastball for a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
And he handles it himself for the out.
The third baseman, number 13, Junior.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Junior Caminero next to hit for the Rays. Flied to right his first time. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
There's the strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Ball one there.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Next offering upstairs.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And that just misses.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Josh Lowe in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back now in Tampa Bay as we go to the top of the fourth. And now it's going to be Angel Martinez.
Let's go, Tampa.
Just missed.
You know, these Guardians doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
DeLuca makes the play. One up, one down.
Noel.
And up next for Cleveland, Jhonkensy Noel.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
That one's upstairs, ball one. On the corner for a strike. Check swing, called strike. Just misses with that one.
Just not taking the bait right there, but a good pitch with 2 strikes.
Stays alive. One down, base is empty. And that one almost hit him. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And there's ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
The catcher,
Bo Naylor, now at the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. That one out to right. Low. Sizing this one up. Brings it in. Out number 2. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Brian Rocchio. 1 for 1 with a single so far. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. On to the bottom of the 4th. This game's tied 2-2. And we're back, ready to go. Bottom 4. Now it's the right fielder, Josh Lowe. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Just missed. And now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Danny Jansen to hit
Now
here.
batting,
Grounded out his first time.
Jansen.
And that one is downstairs. Ball 1. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Ground ball, left side, and foul ball. 1-2 now. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
1 gone, runner at first. At the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Jonathan Aranda. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Jansen stands at first with 1 out. Just missed. And that one hit to first. The throw to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. On to the top of the fifth we go. We are tied 2-2. New inning getting started. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Kwan, a former Gold Glove winner, 27 years old, and he was a fifth-round pick back in 2018.
You know, these Guardians just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Just missed.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Next offering is in for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Now batting.
Go ahead run on base. Kyle Mansardo will hit next. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
And the 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Nice job behind the plate there.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Jose Ramirez. And a foul ball. And the 0-1. And that one upstairs, ball 1. And that one hammered way back there. And that gets down in the corner. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
So 2 in scoring, calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. So bases all loaded up. Next to hit, Lane Thomas. Golden opportunity right here.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Movement in the bullpen. Drew Rasmussen preparing to come on if needed. Rodriguez getting cranked up as well. Swings and misses. And it's 1-1.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
Check swing, and he went. And that is strike 2.
2 strikes.
1 out, base is full. Fights it off, he'll see another. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Angel Martinez digs in for the Guardians. 0 for 2 in this one. Tap foul at the plate. Two outs. In for a strike, and now just one pitch away from surviving the inning. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Missed inside with the curve. Bases loaded. 2 down. Sugar Shane notches the strikeout.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Jose Caballero. Bybee back to work. Swinging a foul out of play.
Well, these Rays being a little too patient at the plate in this game. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
That's outside. Outside. And now it's even 1-1. Just missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
That one down the line, and foul ball. Bases empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. And it remains 2-2. Way high. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Ball 1. 1-1.
In the air, left field. Quan heads after it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Through 5, all even at 2-2. Now on the bump, Drew Rasmussen. John Kenzie Noel digs in now. He is struck out, and he is walked. That one found hard the other way. That clips the corner. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Edwin Uceta warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Clevenger, a left-hander, also throwing. down, swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Bo Naylor digs in for the Guardians. And Chris, his big strength is defense, but it is interesting. In today's world of baseball, compared to when you played, a good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
There's a strike. I think the other component is putting down the finger that the pitcher wants to throw and being on the same page. And that's something that this guy does really well. Gets in sync with his pitchers. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Boog, his preparation is off the charts. I was down in the clubhouse today trying to find him just to pick his brain a little bit. He's so buried in that video room. It's hard to get a chance to talk to him.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first two batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Rocchio stands in now and watches strike one. Two down, nobody on, and we're the top half of the sixth. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Bottom of the 6th, and now the first baseman, Yandy Diaz. First offering, and it just misses. Action in the pen down there. Hunter Gaddis appears to be getting loose. Smith also getting ready. The pitch. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Swing and a ground ball up the middle into the outfield, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Lau at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. And that's in for a strike.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Got him. And he's up to 7 strikeouts.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. And pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Tanner Bybee done for the afternoon, and a pretty decent effort out of him. Tie ball game. New arm out of the pen when we get back.
Now pitching for
pitching change here. Paul Sewald.
Number 34, Paul Sewald.
So up next, Junior Caminero. And that one fouled off. with the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the 6th. And a fastball in there for a strike at 91.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
One ball.
This one in the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Diaz leads off first with one away. This one in the air right field. Noel sizes this one up, hauls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Josh Lowe.
Next to bat will be the Rays 4-hitter, Josh Lowe. First pitch misses. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is downstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Just missed. Danny Jansen in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Right through there for a strike.
3-2.
Swing and a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Two outs. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. A strong showing there from the Cleveland bullpen. 7th inning coming up. We are tied 2-2. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Stephen Kwan. On the ground at first, and that chance handled. Diaz takes it himself. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, designated hitter Kyle Manzardo.
Next for the Guardians is the designated hitter, Kyle Manzardo. 1 for 3. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a foul straight back. All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Outside low, and the count is even, 2-2. And down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
No, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Palacios should have this one and makes the play, and that's out number 3.
Now pitching
Hunter
for the
Gaddis
Guardians.
gets the ball now.
Number 33, Hunter Gaddis.
Now it's Jansen
And
to
leading
hit.
up for the Rays, the catcher, Danny Jansen.
That one finds the corner. 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
No, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and
Now
that just
batting,
goes to
the
show you
designated
how
hitter,
defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there, he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
And stepping in for the Rays, Jonathan Aranda. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom of the 7th.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
That's down and in. A slider missed.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, shortstop,
Jose Caballero getting ready to hit. That one fouled off. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. Just like that, they move in front. It's 3-2.
You're not going to be able to wipe the smile off his face for a while, Boog. He just changed the game. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Base is empty with 2 away. Now up for Tampa Bay, Richie Palacios. And that one ripped into right. Full extension, makes the catch.
We take another look at that great catch on this turf field. You really have to be sure because there is no forgiveness. He sacrificed. It's going to hurt, but it was totally worth it.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Edwin Uceta.
Now pitching
Well,
for
the best
Rays,
relievers love the opportunity
Number
to come in and
63,
protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Well, one-run game. Carlos Santana digs in for the Guardians.
Santana.
And that misses. And that is ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. Pete Fairbanks, the closer, is getting loose. Looking to get the tying run on base. Outside with a breaking ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
2-0. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. That one finds the zone, and it's 2-2.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. First out in the top of the 8th.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down one. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Here's Lane Thomas. 0 for 3 in this one. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
One down, base is empty. And that is out of play. The 0-2.
Ball.
And there's a ball. That one hit to right. Low, ranging after it. He's got it. 2 down.
Now batter, the second baseman,
Angel Martinez digs in for the Guardians. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. That's towards center. DeLuca. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down that time. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. Rays 3 and the Guardians 2. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now at the plate, Johnny DeLuca.
The center fielder, Johnny DeLuca.
Gaddis back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Gaddis, the tall righty, he features a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. And that's downstairs and outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
2 strikes.
On the ground. Fires to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Yeah, that's fouled off. One-run game, 1 out, 1 on. And that one is lifted in the air. Thomas hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Junior Caminero.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Junior Caminero. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. And the pitch is outside, ball one. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Santana gets under it and makes the grab. And that's the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and a man left. Through 8 full, Rays 3 and the Guardians 2. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Pete Fairbanks.
Now, this is an extremely confident pitcher. He loves the pressure. Actually likes the one-run game better than a comfortable 3-run save opportunity because that's when he pitches his best.
Pinch hitter coming on, Will Brennan.
Well, last chance for him here, hoping he can be a catalyst for some type of 9th-inning comeback.
The other way, down the line, and it's foul. There's a strike.
0-2 with the count.
That misses the zone. 1-2 the count. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. And a base hit on a line. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
Here's the catcher, Bo Naylor. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Top of the zone for a strike. 0-1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Squirts away a little bit. And the runner stays where he is. And a swing and a miss. The hat trick. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. With all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Swing and a foul out of play. On the ground, could be 2. Over to Lau. The double play ends it right here.
Any day of the week, a pitcher will take 2 for 1. Nice double play to get him out of the jam. They get the W. Way to go, guys.
3-2 the final score. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.